Muli ay isang magandang araw na naman po sa ating mga kamatalino at kamatyaga. Ngayon po ay samahan ninyo ako para po ating ituloy ang ating pag-aaral, but at this time po, tayo po ay mag-aaral ng rational inequalities. And gagamitin po natin dito ang inspection of signs method. So pag sinabi po nating rational inequality, an equality involving rational expressions. So, tingnan po natin yung ating pong dalawang examples para mas madali po nating maunawaan on how we're going to solve the rational inequalities. So, ang una po nating example dito is to find the solution to the inequality x squared minus x minus 12 over 3x plus 1 greater than or equal to 0. So, ang atin pong step 1, find the critical values for both numerator and denominator. So, unahin po natin yung ating numerator. Sa numerator po, meron tayong x squared minus x minus 12. So, pag pinag-factor po natin ito, dalawang number na kapag pinag-times natin, ang sagot ay negative 12. Pag pinag-subtract naman natin, ang sagot ay pag pinag-add naman natin, ang sagot ay negative 1. So, that is negative 4 and positive 3. Okay? So, ang gagawin lang po natin, equate po natin sila sa 0. So, x minus 4 equals 0 and x plus 3 equals 0. And negative 4 will become positive 4 and positive 3 will become negative 3. Okay? Next naman po sa ating denominator is 3x plus 1 equals 0. Okay? So, 3x positive 1 will become negative 1 kapag tinranspose po natin, and then divide both sides by 3. So, 3x divided by 3 is x, and negative 1/3, okay? Negative 1 divided by 3 is negative 1/3, or in decimals, it is negative 0.33. Okay? So, ito na po ang ating tatlong critical values. Positive 4, negative 3, and negative 1/3 or negative 0.33. Okay? So, let's go to our next step, and that is step number 2. Okay? So, in our step number 2, we will determine the intervals on the number line determined by these critical values. Okay? So, ito po ang ating number line. Alright? So, ilalagay na po natin yung ating positive 4 po. Dito natin makikita. Yung ating negative 3 po ay dito. And yung negative 1/3 or negative 0.33 ay dito po natin makikita. So, ito po yung ating number line. Okay? Now, let's proceed to our next steps. So, first is to choose a test number in each interval. Inspect the sign of x minus 4 and x plus 3 on the 4 intervals. And inspect the signs of x minus 4 times x plus 3. Ito po yung ating factors ng x squared minus x minus 12 over 3x plus 1 on the 4 intervals. So, ano po ba yung 4 intervals na yon? Ito po yon. Iti-test po natin yung less than negative 3. We will also test the values between negative 3 and negative 1/3, the values between negative 1/3 and positive 4, and the values greater than positive 4. So, dito na po tayo gagamit ng ating table. Okay? So, lagay lang po natin sa taas. Ito po yung x greater than or equal to negative 3. Okay? Bakit tayo may equal? Okay? Kasi kapag sinubstitute po natin yung negative 3 sa atin pong original equation, ang magiging answer po natin is 0. Okay? And 0 is equal to 0. Okay? Next. So, ibig sabihin po nun, ang negative 3 po ay value ng x. So, kaya po may or equal. So, mapapansin niyo po dito, wala pong or equal yung ating but less than negative 1/3. Kasi po, pag sinubstitute po natin yung negative 1/3 sa atin pong given inequality, magiging undefined po yung ating given. Okay? Kasi magiging 0 yung ating denominator. Alright? So, meron lang po siyang or equal kapag value ng x. Kapag hindi po, wala siyang or equal. Okay? So, next na ititest naman po natin is between x greater than negative 1/3 but less than or equal to positive 4. So, may equal din po yung ating positive 4 or equal because pag sinubstitute po natin yung positive 4 to our given inequality, magiging 0 din po ang ating answer and 0 is equal to 0. Okay? And last po nating ititest is x greater than or equal to positive 4. Okay? So, ilalagay na po natin. Ano po ba yung mga integers na less than negative 3? Okay? So, wag na po tayong lumayo kung ano yung katabi niya. X is equal to negative 4. Okay? So, ano yung nasa pagitan ng negative 3 and negative 1/3? Pwedeng negative 2. Any number po na nasa pagitan nilang dalawa, nasa sa inyo po yun. Okay? Between negative 1/3 and positive 4 is 0. Between or greater than positive 4, wag na po tayong lumayo, positive 5. Then, ilagay na po natin dito yung ating given na numerator. Meron tayong x minus 4. Meron tayong x plus 3. We have our denominator, 3x plus 1, at ang ating pong whole expression. Okay? So, substitute lang po natin yung x natin dito sa lahat ng x. So, negative 4 minus 4 is negative 8. So, negative 8. That is negative. Negative 4 plus 3, negative 1. So, that is negative. 3 times negative 4 is negative 12. Plus 1 is negative 11. So, still negative. So, meron na tayong negative times negative is positive times negative is negative. Okay? Next. Negative 2 minus 4 is negative 6, so that is negative. Negative 2 plus 3 is positive 1, so that is positive. 3 times negative 2 is negative 6, plus 1 is negative 5, so that is negative 5. Okay? So, negative times positive is negative, times negative is positive. Okay? Next, 0. 0 minus 4 is negative. 0 plus 3 is positive 3, so positive. 3 times 0 is 0, plus 1 is positive, so positive. Next, negative times positive is negative, times positive is negative. Okay? Sunod, 5 minus 4 is positive 1, so positive. Next, 5 plus 3 is positive 8, so still positive. Sunod, 3 times 5 is 15 plus 1, positive 16, so still positive. Positive times positive times positive is positive. Okay. So, alin dyan yung kukunin natin? Ito. Dahil greater than po yung sign natin, greater than 0, ano-ano po ba yung greater than 0? Diba? Positive. So, yung positive po ang pipiliin natin. Okay? So, ano yung nasa taas niya? Ito. So, yan po ang magiging, okay, so tingnan natin, dahil ang negative 3 ay value ng x, kagaya ng sabi ko sa inyo kanina, it will become 0 equals 0 pag sinubstitute natin yung negative 3. So, shaded po yung ating circle. Okay? Next, ganun din po ang ating positive 4. Pag sinubstitute natin dito, 0 is equal to 0. But ang negative 1/3 natin, ito yung magiging reason kung bakit magiging undefined yung ating given dito. So, ito po ay magiging hollow lang po yan. Okay? So, hindi siya shaded. Okay? Hollow lang ang ating circle dyan. So, alin dyan daw yung ating value ng x? Kung ano po yung nandito between negative 3 and negative 1/3. Okay? So, ito po yun. Between negative 3 and negative 1/3, isi-shade po natin yon. Okay? Ano pa yung isa? X greater than positive 4. So, dito po, yan. Isi-shade din natin yan. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, ang atin pong magiging solution ay set of real numbers where x is Greater than or equal to negative 3 but less than to negative 1/3. Ito yun. Dito po natin yun makikita. Union of. Okay? Union of. Isa pa, x greater than or equal to positive 4. Or if we want to write it in an interval set, so may pinagkaiba yan. Bracket po kapag value ng x. So gaya ng sabi ko sa inyo kanina, negative 3 and positive 4 are value of x. Okay? So, bracket negative 3, comma, negative 1/3, parenthesis po kapag hindi siya value ng x. Okay? Union of, bracket positive 4, comma, positive infinite. Positive infinite po ay value ng x, pero kahit po value ng x, positive infinite man yan or negative infinite, parenthesis lang po yung ating gagamitin. Okay po? But anyway, thank you for watching. So we'll continue to part 2 of solving the rational inequality. So don't forget to like and subscribe.